Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Yena. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mitoma. He's picked his way through, and he welcomes it in. And he's certainly onside here. Dinks one through. Strauch. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Minamino is herring after that one. Mitoma. Minamino, what's going wide left? He has found the way through. Mitoma! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kubo goes short. Plays it across. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Endo. Now it's Doan. Great ball if he can get there. Japan have reclaimed it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Kubo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Walsh. Yena. Traon. Minamino. Itakura. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, this is a great position. And a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Yena. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a promising position, an instinctive delivery. Oh, important interception. Mitoma. Here's Minamino. Mitoma. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Look at the space here, and he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
And Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Quickly taken. Minamino tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from...
Oh, shooting chance! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Endo. Well, they could break here. And he's forced to go back.
Has been indicated.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he skips past his man. Now it's Minamino. He's beaten the last man. He's in a great position here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8. Coming on
Away
the
we go
field
again.
is number 10.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Endo. Now it's Minamino. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And a chance! Strauch. Looking to play him in. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubo.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Jena. And that has put paid to that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
There's the shot! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now that looks a decent ball. Jena under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him. Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And the through ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Walsh knocks it into space.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Substitution.
And it's Kamada. Big chance! It's a shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the ball's come loose here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Minamino tries to play it through. Oret Manguan. Lovely pass, but real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Strauch deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kamada.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is a brilliant interception. Showing great feet there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good ball, good take. He slings it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oret Manguan. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Trowan. Space for him to turn and look. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good spread. Cross to the back post.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Duan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia were brave.